3 goals, 8 assists in this early. Oh, shot on goal. They score. They poke it in front of the goal. And I think it was Jimenez that found the loose puck. And he tips it underneath the goaltender. And all apologies, that was Nolan Wyatt. We have so many 80s out there, and 86 and 89 and 88. Partially won here by the Bombers. A spin play at the point keeps the play alive. Off of the point, shoot, scores down underneath the arm. And I think that was the captain firing it home for the Bombers. I don't think anyone else got a piece of it in front of the goal. And that is going to be Kaiver Brugge's 8th goal of the season and his 21st point of the season. The Port McNeil native getting that one to go. Just several big blocks, and as I mentioned, Owen Ditzel with one big one on that PK. Bucks win the draw to Cameron McKenzie, but he's dispossessed behind the goal by the other number 5, Cash Nicklin, the Port Alberni product. He's got 10 goals, 14 assists at the side of the goal, sprawling it on the ice, and they're saying it's a goal. Darian Fesser was down doing a snow angel, and he was underneath him for a moment, but it squeaked loose and it got tucked underneath. And it looks like Zach Spafford's got his 5th of the season. So 2 Port Alberni Bombers picking up their 5th of the season here tonight. He gets it to his defensive partner, and now calling for the puck is Boychuk. It's flipped in, but nowhere near him. There goes Salmons. Throws the hit, but now in behind the goal, thrown out front, but Boychuk didn't have anybody there. And now looking for the pass. Churchill's in on goal on the breakaway. Shoots, scores, puts it up over the trapper. And it's 3-1. Churchill getting that breakaway feed. Darian Fesser came out to cut down the angle, and he had most of it cut. But Jacob Churchill gets his 2nd of the season, and the Qualicum native in from the bench. Might not be able to give him a rest, but you can sure give him a splash of water, and I'm sure he appreciates that. Just a little over 5 minutes to go here. Second period, 3-1 is the Bombers' lead. Bucks win the draw. Back to Clark. Cross-ice pass, they scored! Tanner Truswell on the one-time feed. And a beautiful pass from Aiden Cheney, and that's the way they drew it up. It has that one blocked in front of the net. Spafford battling with Fraser. Puck to the point. Armstrong pinches in, but they go past him for Brugge. He's got Spafford and Ditzel over on the far side. One-time shot, they score! Ditzel slaps it in, and it's a backbreaker with under a minute to go. And it's 4-2 on that turnover, and I think it was that pinch at the point that really sealed the fate for the Buccaneers there. And I was telling you about Kaiver Brugge. Into the face-off once again. Duhamel, puck comes to the point, kept in. Armstrong shoots, and that one drifts wide on the left. McKenzie hurries, gets there, shoots the puck on net, but a couple of Bucks run into each other, and here's a chance for a 3-on-2 the other way. Ditzel holding, shoots, and a big save. Rebound, they score, tucked into the net by Johnny Timmins. And it's 5-2. And on the counterattack, after a couple of Buccaneers got tangled up just at the top of the face-off circle after pressing that puck. And Darian Fesser not too pleased at the current state of events. He made that nice first stop. Hey, Boychuk is first there. Relays it back to Jack Jimenez. To Clark. Long feed for Boychuk in on goal. Shoot, scores! Kenny Boychuk loads and scores on a beautiful feed from Jack Jimenez. Now over to the left of Damian Nackstead. Salmons will be in there for the face-off. Jimenez on his left wing. And the puck is won back. Shot towards the goal. That one's blocked. Jackson Armstrong into the slot. Here's a chance. Salmon shoots. Lots of traffic. Rebound. They score! Luke Jimenez gets the Buccaneers within a goal. Jack Jimenez and up over the net. Receives the pass near the blue line. It's too far ahead of him. Shot, scores! And the Bombers answer right back as Zach Spafford grabs his 2nd of the night. It's 6-4 for the Bombers. the corner. Armstrong joins the fray, but not too tightly. Robertson waiting out front. Boychuk watching that lane very carefully. Bombers towards the middle of the ice. It's swept to the point, but not out. Aston playing catch. Now over to the near side. Robertson again shoots. He scores! Up and over the screen of Cameron McKenzie. And that'll be a power play goal. And that'll seal this one here. The Bombers take a 7-4 lead. And this time it's off of the stick of Robertson. Feed. Churchill plays it forward for himself. He has Verbrugge going to the net, trying to shoot, and that one rolls off the end of his stick. Collected by Verbrugge out front, and it goes off the defenseman and into the net with 16 seconds left. And it bounces in. And head referee Chris Vandeventer imploring the Bombers to head back to their bench. They were celebrating a little bit too long in front of the goaltender. And Chris Vandeventer knows that that can only bring trouble the season. And the Buccaneers will drop this contest to 1-28 on the season. Aiden Cheney plays it back to Ryland Clark, and that one's up through the middle of the ice. That'll do it. And that sort of luck at the very end, the puck bouncing off of the defense and into the goal. That's some of the bounces that the Buccaneers had tonight. The Bombers with a couple of 2-goal efforts. Zach Spafford getting in on a couple tonight. And he's your first star for the Port Alberni Bombers, who pick up their 5th win and their 12th point of the season. The Nanaimo Buccaneers, for their part, Luke Jimenez got them within 1, and he's the Nanaimo Buccaneers star of the game.